2, 1. Let's hit it, and we did. I don't know why I decided to start this episode like that.
We are back again.
Feels like it's been ages, but it's just been summer stuff getting in the way.
It is a busy time in everybody's life. I hope everybody is enjoying the start of their summer.
I hope everybody's enjoying the fucking heat wave that's decided to melt Minnesota. Holy hell.
Yeah, if you're in the place we are. Oh boy, is it hot right now.
So last time apparently we decided to harass the gay man and his dead husband, I think.
Yes, Cortez's husband died.
So yeah, doing pretty good this week. Feeling pretty positive about one thing. I lost my train of thought entirely, so let's go find a different one. Let's talk to our favorite person.
What do we have for... Do we have emails we need to check? Did we talk to Trainer yet?
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't.
Oh yeah, we did something about a school, Jack's school maybe. I don't remember what she called it.
She's a teacher. It's Grim something Academy. The Trainer just said it.
Okie doke. I was trying to thank you properly. Oh, the students are already out being soldiery. That's pretty weird.
Alright, and then priority mission Eden Prime.
Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime, which definitely sounds familiar.
Yep, Eden Prime is the very first place you went to in the first game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Protheans. I don't think it was a refugee planet. I can't remember. There was an artifact on it.
Yeah, I think this is the From Ashes DLC. I'm not sure.
I think that was the only one I managed to download before.
It would be the smallest one. It would be the smallest one out of the major ones. So yes, we should go do that right away because that's.
Wait. Oh, it was just telling me because I only downloaded half of the Citadel.
That it's not available yet. I don't even think we're at the point in the story where the Citadel stuff happens yet. Because in this game, instead of it being like the other Mass Effect or Mass Effect 2, where kind of you can just do all the DLC right off the gate, pretty much. This one paces it a little bit more. But From the Ashes is an early one. So, anything that's flashing is something we need to do in it.
Okay, we can go to the Prothean thing.
Yeah, that...
Kite. Citadel's over here,
Kite's
apparently.
Nest is a minor thing. The From Ashes DLC, which I recommend we do right away, because that's a very early story one, is the one directly north of you.
Sure, let's just do this.
This should be the From Ashes DLC one.
I will tell you, EA is frickin' like... They're frickin' like trying to take the blood for these DLCs still. Because I think my total cost is probably around like $40 to get the whole package.
Yeah.
Like
Eden Prime's where it all started, so this DLC From Ashes takes us back to the beginning.
Oh, it was a human colony, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, Geth and Saren, and yeah, Mass Effect 1 happened here.
Yeah, the very start of Mass Effect 1, the very first thing you do is Eden Prime.
So let's go fuck it up twice, hell yeah. So, to get this out of the way, you been doing anything interesting this week? Anything in your life of gaming?
I've been playing Pixelmon lately. That's what I've been doing.
I don't think that's a Pokemon ripoff, or is it?
It's a Minecraft mod that adds Pokemon to Minecraft.
Oh, that's why it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
Huh, got extra suits for my suities.
Oh yeah, you probably bought a DLC that gave you suits.
Ooh, that one looks great. I'll put that one on you, Liara. Let's take you for a spin in that.
Alright, who's the other person you're gonna grab?
Because
you have to bring Liara on this mission.
Mecha James. I don't know who made that skin for James, but he looks fucking ridiculous.
Sounds good.
So how's the Minecraft been improved by the community?
Good. I mean, they didn't really improve base Minecraft, they just added Pokemon to it.
But doesn't that just improve it in general?
Oh, yeah, so you have a new machine gun. Maybe that's a DLC gun.
Oh yeah,
it's this one. You got that. I like that one. I like the Manic. It was a DLC gun in 2. It becomes a gun you can get in this game. I really like it. It's a semi-automatic, so you have to actively shoot every bullet from it. You can't just hold down the thing and hope it sprays, if I recall.
God
I may
damn it.
be wrong.
How do I get into the fucking mods? I keep trying to hit the mod button, but
X.
it does that. Oh wait, I'm
X.
hitting Y. That's the problem. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, so you have to read what our different mods do. That one increases accuracy.
That might be helpful for a freaking gun that
Allows
requires
bullets
me
to
to be
pierce.
accurate.
Allows bullets to pierce better was the one. Ammo capacity is the one, and then the other one I believe increases damage.
So what was this gun that you said you wanted to use and I forgot to?
It was the Matic, the one you just put on as the machine gun. That's the one I was talking about.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just remember, yeah, weight affects your ability cooldowns.
Yeah, I guess that's enough guns for me. And you don't get another gun, because you're
Nope.
lame-o.
These people don't have to worry about it. You just give them whatever guns you want. Whatever ones you think are better.
Let's take the Vindicator for a spin, see if that does
Don't forget to
anything.
put mods on their gun, too.
You get 2 mods, and that's it.
Oh, hold on. The stream just went down for me.
Oh, fuck. Great. Well, let's go look at it.
I don't know if it's still recording. We'll see if it did that, but...
No, it's still recording. I can share the screen.
I just have to...
I could just do that again.
So you just need to share it over Discord again.
Can you see it?
Yep, it's back. I don't know what happened that it booped out, but
Hey, it's Discord. Yeah. It fucks up all the time.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Discord, apparently people's Discords are getting hacked, so just be aware.
Well, ours is very personal, so I can't imagine that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have two-pronged authentication on mine, so like when I log into mine, I need to type in a code from my phone as well as my password, so I know that makes it a lot safer or harder for them to hack.
Oh yeah, Liara just has pistols. One whole pistols.
She's very power-focused.
And that's all you get, Liara. Fuck off. You don't get guns. You have to use your brain power.
It looks like you have multiple normal pistols. Alright. Points.
Points. I guess, probably... I don't know how...
Remember, the frag grenade was pretty good. You enjoyed it the first time you used it. You didn't use it after that because you just don't use powers as much as I do. I will admit, though, I personally think playing on console makes it a little harder to remember powers than being able to use the keyboard to do them all.
Yeah, because you can just map everything to your buttons.
Yep, I mean, because on mine, when I played, it's 1 through, like, 5, all my abilities and stuff. And I can put other people's abilities on the bar, too, if I need to. So I can be like, James, use your ability with a press of, like, 4. So I don't have to, like, go into, like, a menu that pauses the game.
So I've, oh yeah, I remember I decided to, like, plow through a couple of games on the weekend. I finished Metroid Fusion again for, record, which is, fun time. Decided to include like a bunch of overpowered moves for Samus, which was interesting. But the trade-off was that means that every enemy in the game did tons of fucking damage and was kind of... It wasn't super annoying, it was just kind of a weird trade-off, to be honest.
Gotcha.
And then I decided to do Castlevania Chronicles and Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles because they were both actually pretty short, to be honest. I think I did a run-through of Dracula X Chronicles, which is a PSP remake of an earlier game, in like 2 hours.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sure these guys probably have it tough.
The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
I'm gonna make a quick adjustment.
It's better off with us than with Cerberus.
There we go.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Where? We never decided to pick up the artifact from Eden Prime after we touched it.
This is a different artifact that was just discovered.
All right.
Well,
So
that's
they found another
ironic.
one. They found another one.
With luck,
I
we can
mean,
get to the
typically
dig site
where
before
there's one,
Cerberus
there's
knows we're
many,
here.
like in dig sites and stuff.
God damn it, James, you're the most unexpressive today. Get your head in the game, dude. Haven't you been here before? Don't you remember Mass Effect 1 like I do? That horrible, terrible past time where everything was bad?
No sign.
And it had these maps.
We need to find the dig site.
Come on, let's go find the wreck of the Mako just to have a laugh at it.
The Mako wouldn't be wrecked on this planet.
Are you sure?
The
I
Mako
mean,
got-
I probably
the Mako
wrecked
got
like
wrecked on
10
the Citadel.
Makos on it.
No, first off, Eden Prime you never got in the Mako on. Eden Prime was the very first mission of the game where like you met Ashley.
Boo. Yeah, let's just loot what we can. No one's here. No one's here to stop our ass. Oh, let me guess. The freaking enemy's gonna be the Geth here, just to round out the nostalgic throwback.
Now, so they already said Cerberus is after the artifact, so you can probably guess it's actually gonna be Cerberus.
Oh, but that's lame as balls. Yeah, that's definitely a good payment for work. Here's some food. That's great. Okay, so who wrote this?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it might have been Cerberus, but there's no way to fucking tell.
Shepard, this Cerberus
Oh, another thing I've been doing this week is I decided to continue watching the anime Witch Hunter Robin, which is another anime police procedural about magical criminals. I've decided that the stories that they decide to tell are so fucking badly paced that I decided to stop watching it today, and I'm going to be moving on to something else.
Which show is this again?
It's called Witch Hunter Robin, which I thought was going to be good. I thought it was going to be medieval, but it's actually like contemporary, slightly in the future, which I thought was I wouldn't have expected considering it's about witches, but that's what it is. And it's literally just an anime police procedural.
Oh, gotcha.
With
But
30
you didn't
minute-
like it. You didn't like the pacing of it.
Well, it's 30-minute episodes, which is a problem because, you know, Law and Order is a police procedural and it goes for twice as long.
Again, this is important.
No. An
Collectors are here.
modified Prothean who's still alive.
Wait, there's an alive Prothean down there?
In that thing you just brought up. He's in that casket you just brought up.
Well, that was lucky. Holy shit.
Lack of power.
We just randomly got an architectural find of the century.
He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Well, I'm boring, Shepard, so I'll say the boring
Tell
thing.
me about the Krogans. The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do.
I mean, I saw like a jarringly edited nightmare that didn't really tell me anything about them.
Then he told them about what happened right before they died and their culture before they died and shit.
Faster.
In the very first
Yes.
game.
Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean archive.
I saw like a biomechanical menace and like a lot of teeth.
Clear that they prize knowledge, growth,
No,
and
in the very
cooperation
first
with the rest
game,
of the
on your
galaxy.
way to the thing, you talk to that computer. That's the thing she was talking about in the very first
Oh
game.
yeah, because they couldn't understand it.
No one other than you could understand it.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Ah, Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
Well, god damn it.
Pod would kill him.
This DLC is ruined. Let's go home.
Stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site.
Okay, Liara. I'll go find a fucking crowbar, okay? Jesus Christ.
You just said if you force it open, he dies.
Heads up.
Well, what do you want me to do? Use, like, magnesis on it?
No, they just said you have to go get a code that ends the stasis that Cerberus would have found when they dug shit up.
I thought she was describing, like, two things we had to go find, not the same thing twice.
There's two things, I think, but one was the code.
Well, whatever this gun is fucking doing good work.
Yeah, I think the sight's kind of weird on it, but
It seems a bit over-designed, but hell, it's doing damage.
I mean, the sight is a mod you put on it. It's not normal how it works. That sight you put on it is doing this.
Oh.
The sight you're looking down is the mod.
I just realized they call him the Nemesis, this fucking sniper.
Yeah, don't forget fire rounds and stuff you can put on your gun.
All right.
Oh, it could be even more painful? Hell yeah. Let's get that on there right now.
Let's get moving before more.
Forgot I
The Y
mapped
one,
that to
the
Y.
one that's mapped to Y.
So, since we're getting into the shooting section of another Mass Effect level, this time the one you had to pay $10 for. And yes, I did pay the full $10 for it because I'm a console peasant. The first thing I actually wanted to talk about, and I didn't check if you saw it or not, but it's gonna sound a bit odd, but I decided for some reason, just because I got an email about it, to check out the longer trailer for the new Mario Golf game.
Yeah.
And I wanted to bring it up because, god damn, they made, like, for what you thought, like, the fourth Mario Golf game they made an amazing trailer for it. It's like 5 minutes long, and it's just...
I might have watched this trailer once. I don't know. I might have just saw it and watched it on YouTube once, but I'm not sure if it was this one or another one. I did watch a second trailer that came out later. I don't know if it was 5 minutes long, though.
Like... You know, they did the typical thing where they're just going to do, you know, like the golf. They're going to introduce a bunch of courses and things because it's Mario Golf. But then, you know, the thing that I was surprised by was that they put in more effort than I thought they were going to, because they added new modes that were actually had innovative ideas to it, where they wanted to do like this battle mode where you fight, where you golf. Everyone golfs simultaneously, and you're basically just like racing to the hole.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the race one.
And you get like these special abilities, and you know, you can just clobber people on the way there. And it just looked very interesting, and I'm really surprised that the people making the game put in like that level of a new idea for it.
That game comes out later this month, right?
Yeah, I think it's like at the end of June. It's gonna be pretty close.
Well, me and you should get together in person and maybe play it one day.
Well, the thing is, like, I was impressed with the trailer. I'm still not interested in buying it.
I'm gonna buy it.
No, I'm not.
Fair.
And then, the other thing I wanted to mention was, you know, Mario Golf is the one time that Waluigi is allowed to do fucking anything. And the new skins that they have for this Mario Golf game look fucking fantastic across the board, because they are just like the cheesiest, flamboyant golf costumes you could possibly think of. And it looks fantastic. Like, Wario and Waluigi's costumes in Mario Golf. Like, I do love their designs, and I did want to point that out, because that was a really good job that the developers did for those characters.
Fair. I like that they brought King Bob-omb back.
Yeah, he's going to be a playable character, along with, I think, Chargin' Chuck they added. Or that might have been a different game.
Chuck, but
thought it was a weird choice, but I respected Chargin' Chuck being a playable character.
I mean, he's a sports person in Mario, because isn't he the football player enemy from Super Mario World?
Yeah, he's that guy, but for a golf game? Just very, very weird.
I don't remember him being in this game, but it would make sense, in my opinion, to put him in Mario Golf or Mario sports games solely on the fact that
he's associated with sports.
Yeah, because he's the most sports associated Mario character, just by default. He's dead.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah. No, yeah, I'm a big fan. I don't know. I really enjoy. I personally think, they kind of have, in my opinion, there's something on the back table there.
There was?
Yeah, that you could interact with in that room while your teammates beat up whatever. I don't know. It was behind you. Turn all the way around on the table in the far back of the counter.
Oh, it's just a fucking med kit.
Oh, okay. I just saw the icon come up to interact with something.
So are you more a fan of Mario Sports than I am?
Yeah, I like the Mario Sports games, with the exception of baseball. I remember the day we played baseball, and I was absolutely livid with the game. I was like, this game's terrible.
Well, if we ever get together again, I mean, we could try out the sequel and see if that improved it.
There. But I was gonna say, I really like the Mario Tennis game they made. I felt like it was really good, and while like it was pretty like standard, like, you know, they didn't go above and beyond for the most part for they they didn't, in my opinion, they didn't. There's a guy to your right. Guy to your right. Guy to your right.
Well, he just took a bunch of bullets in the knee.
Yeah. So what I like about that gun is the bullets hit hard, so that they stagger. It's easier to stagger people with that gun. So like if you notice when you shot him, he stumbled backwards. That's what I like about this gun.
Oh yeah, I forgot to I was gonna mention this at the beginning of the record, but I forgot it because I was. For anyone who gives a shit, I'm playing this on. Obviously, I'm playing this on the 360 because it looks like a big piece of shit. They didn't do a good console port for it, but the point was I was dealing with an infinite load glitch because EA did it wrong on consoles. Who'd be fucking surprised? But what I was gonna mention was that if anyone saw the last episode, I decided to rename this LP project in honor of last episode to The Ballad of Billy the Zombie.
Oh, lol, I didn't even notice that.
Well, that's because I didn't upload. Well, I uploaded the first episode, not the second episode, where it actually tells you why I named it "The Ballad of Billy the Zombie."
Oh,
for
gotcha.
our fallen friend that we were unable to make peace with because he blew up.
Yes,
We were so close to achieving a peace deal, but then he decided to explode.
the one, the husk that was just chilling next to you and not even attacking you.
Okay, well that was a load issue. I was like stuck in place for 6 seconds.
I was like, what the hell is happening too? I was confused.
Whoa, my eyeballs are going crazy. Well, the colonists didn't do a good job fighting against the Reapers, apparently.
No, that's not the colonists. Those are Protheans. You're seeing the past.
Why did they upload the past into this computer?
They probably had video that, you know, it's that same shit where like to everybody else it's super blurry, but to you the video is perfectly fine.
This is giving me a lot of like Halo vibes, to be honest. This whole aliens fighting each other. I don't know why, it looks more Halo than Mass Effect to me.
Even with the psychic powers that he just whipped out.
Yeah, psychic powers are out of place, but you know the character models kind of look it. So that's what the Protheans look like, eh?
Yeah, they look similar to the Collectors, but the Collectors are to Protheans what Husks are to humans.
Yeah, I kind of figured. But didn't we blow up all the Collectors in Mass Effect 2? There's none left?
Yes, you should have blown up most of them at the very least. There might be a small number of them in this game. But yeah, most of them should be dead at this point.
So their entire society decided to go into stasis, and that didn't work out too well?
That was in Mass Effect 1, don't you remember?
I remember there was a
Mass
giant...
Effect 1.
I remember there was a giant underground facility full of these pods that all broke.
Yep.
Actually, this hallway looks exactly like that place.
Yep, this is not, it's not the same, it's the same concept but on a different planet, because this is on Eden Prime. The planet, I forget the name of the planet that you saw the pods in the first place.
I think
But this is the Eden Prime one. We were able to find...
You understood that?
You didn't?
Wait, I thought the life pod was damaged. How can we use buttons to open it?
No, you needed like a code, so that it's damaged, so if you tried to force it open, it would, there would be a fail...
Oh, it was called Ferris.
Whatever it does.
It was called Ferris.
Yeah.
How they sealed the life pods.
Perfect.
Wait, so we needed to know the Prothean language to see the video?
Oh, you were able to see the video because you interacted with that Prothean bee thing and that messed with your head in Mass Effect 1. It's the same thing that happened on Pharos where you got to talk to that one supercomputer and no one else could understand it. What you needed was the pod was damaged in a way so that if you just brute forced opened it, it would kill the person inside. Meaning you now, because of how it was damaged. Because normally, yeah, sure, if you brute forced it, they'd just reanimate it and be fine. But you needed the specific access code that the Protheans would have used to seal it to now unseal it properly. So now you essentially had to go figure out how to figure out how to open it properly. So that was one part of that.
Hello,
now you need the pod
computer?
data for the other part.
Computer!
Because you got a code from that.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Well, it looked like they were watching the Weather Channel.
Yeah, I mean, the game might have been over.
That guy looks bad, let's shoot him. Also, I'm dying.
Yeah. I personally think the scope doesn't add enough to the gun. I think it zooms you in too much so you can't see other things that are happening.
Oh, especially at this distance, I'm way too close, and apparently this coffee table is not covered.
Nope, it's too small.
If goddamn James would move, I could stand there, but he's there. James, move. Or he's just gonna rush in and kill us all. Or they're just gonna fuck up James, who's the... God damn it, James, I didn't think you were that good of a tank.
James is the Krogan, essentially, of this game. Or one of them.
Oh, that's a turret.
Like,
oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Barely made it out. Heal yourself up.
I didn't think I was gonna be fighting a turret. I thought that was just a guy.
Anytime you see an engineer, believe there's a turret.
Fuck you, turret! Oh, holy shit, that thing's armored to hell. And that Centurion decided to, skip Tactics Day, and he's just gonna stand still like a fucking dipshit.
No, he's in stasis. That's a Liara's ability on him. Or around him was Liara's ability.
Ah, that turret is the worst.
Yeah, you're gonna have to focus it, because it heals over time if you just ignore it.
Where's my concussive shot that I can use to fucking end its face?
You don't have concussive shot in this game. You have grenades. Oh no, maybe you do have concussive shot. I'm just dumb. You also have a sniper rifle, which might help.
I think they put down 2 turrets because I'm being shot by that on the ground.
Yeah, I don't... Did it not load properly, or is it clipped into the ground? What the hell's happening there?
It's invisible?
It shouldn't be invisible.
Can turrets be invisible?
I think it's a loading issue that happened.
Yep, that was an invisible turret. They've developed new technology. The Cerberus are the... They stole the Collector's technology and made invisible turrets. Also, they learned how to glitch into banisters, apparently. These devious scientists.
James threw a grenade at him or something.
Oh, that's a turret. Holy... no.
Yeah, just get back up and get behind cover.
God damn it. Why'd they have to put 3 turrets here?
Because every engineer can spawn a turret. So if you kill engineers before they put it down, it never gets put down.
Tactics? I can't do tactics. What do they think this is? A game?
That one right there had a turret still. It's on their back. If you see the white backpack on their back, it's the turret.
Well, good job, Liara. You did my job for me.
Alright. Anything up in that building up there?
I think we've been here before.
No, we haven't. This is all new. So I was going to say that building you walked past on your left that they were coming out of, there might be stuff up there.
Okay, Labos, where are you?
There also might be nothing, so...
We gotta make
no promises.
We gotta make the Prothean code out of cardboard in the Labo.
There's ammo for the very least.
Oh, where is ammo?
Oh, you walked past it and you picked it up. I'm pretty sure.
Got another $3,000 rudies.
Let's do the door. Left. Behind you. Turn all the way around. There's a door in this building that you can open. There you go.
It's another one of those fancy mystical computers.
Oh, gotcha. So we had to go here for the story anyway.
That apparently can't load properly. It's Prothean technology. It makes sense.
My guess is the game's trying to load the cutscene and it takes forever on console or something, so you just end up with this weird thing before it plays the video that Shepard can watch.
Shepard had to load his Prothean Matrix brain in order to properly see the video. See? It makes sense because it's in the lore. Ooh.
Sure, if that's how you want to think of it. Instead of he just, you know...
I never thought our empire...
Well, it's either that or he was just randomly hitting buttons hoping the damn thing would start. Or maybe he touched the computer and temporarily went into stasis while it was, I don't know, staticking. We'll find a way that this makes sense.
Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Lock them out. Oh, you dick. You just sacrificed, what, like, 5,000 people?
In the hopes that other people survive, yes, but yeah, he did.
They're trying to pull a moral quandary out of their ass, which doesn't really matter because they all died anyway.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need.
I'm just gonna go over to that life pod, yell at it, and then it'll open. That's how technology works, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit brains. The shit brains are here. Holy shit, that one exploded. Hey, look, it's the letterboxos.
Better than the engineers. You seem to really struggle with the engineers.
Well, I struggle. The turrets were a
Standing
bit
on the grenade.
unfair. I mean, they had tons of health. And shit.
You'll eventually get better guns to...
Well, that was
use
a grenade
against the
button,
wall.
not the healing button. Just kind of ironic when you think about it. I tried to heal and end up throwing an explosive at the wall. Liara summoning black holes out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. Hey, you get out of that bathroom and face me like a man, dude. Yeah, you know what's coming for
Still
you.
has his turrets. If you kill him, he won't be able to set it up.
Come on, give me some chip damage at least. Damn it. Don't you just love these enemies when they can perfectly strafe? They don't even have to look, they're
See, there
that
you
well
go.
trained.
There's a turret you didn't have to fight because you got him. Because they don't immediately go. I will say, they don't typically immediately go to right away to throw down the turret. Typically, they end up waiting a little bit.
Oh yeah,
now you
we
gotta
did.
go.
We disintegrate all of our enemies because we're really fucked up.
Yeah, I assume you go through that door now. The progression.
Yep, there's enemies. Oh, fuck
They have
off.
turrets preset up.
God damn it. Look at this bullshit.
So, throw a grenade at the turrets.
What the? That guy had no health. What the fuck?
So whip a grenade at the turrets.
Well, when the crowd goes away, I'll do that.
Sounds good.
Or they'll just self-explode for no reason. Because these guys are a well-trained mercenary army that know what they're doing. That turret could get chip damage, but why can't I? Shepard, the best man ever. There's not another cover I can jump to.
No, yeah, just put your aiming thing on the turrets, and then immediately whip around the...
Wall? Why are you not cooperating with me, you damn bullshit? Wall.
I think you have to be closer to the door. There.
Fucking
Wait,
Walls
just
being a
click-
prima
just-
donna.
So put your aim without peeking out. Put your aiming receptacle on the turrets and immediately hit the grenade button.
Why are you not aiming where I need to be? There we
Whip a
go.
grenade. They're half dead. Start mowing them down.
James, do you have exploding bullets?
He
That you
has
can tell me about?
Carnage. He has Carnage, which is a really solid ability for against armor, I believe, in this game.
Ooh, what's in here?
That's a ammo box.
Oh, great.
There's also a turret somewhere shooting at someone because I hear a turret being fired.
Well, leave that turret alone. I'm sure it's just having a bad day. Next thing we'll do is that we'll make peace with the turret so that they'll stop shooting us. I don't know, it looks like where we were before. Is this the way we're supposed to be
Back where
going?
you were before. No, you're supposed to find a way back up to where you came from, so you should be heading backwards at the very least, and then looking around to see if there's a way up.
Okie pokey, let's see what we can find. Come here, Bridge. Come here, Bridgie. Where are you?
So to your right.
Oh,
Bridge
that's the
they
bridge.
retracted is right there.
Okay, we're gonna have to find a way into that building.
That pod right there is where you need to go.
Maybe this building will have the connection.
Or you can drop down maybe, and then find that ladder you saw on the left-hand side.
Well, this is the lab. I don't think we can go that way. Didn't seem like it, at least.
So I think... So look out towards the bridge. Now look to your left. Like,
Oh.
see that ladder over there? That goes up, drop down, and then go to that ladder.
I didn't think it'd be that simple. I thought they'd be trying to make, like, a whole level out of this stuff.
No, they're not trying to make a super puzzle out of it.
Not trying to do a good old God of War sort of thing, where you have to route all the way around the entire continent to find the thing you're looking for.
No, they just want to extend it slightly.
Yeah, where's the ladder to get down from here?
I'm pretty sure you have to go see, because I'm pretty sure the extension of this is you have to now march through this area, and then more enemies will spawn, and blah 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 blah. It makes it so you have to take a slightly longer path,
here's the
so
ladder.
that you have to fight people. I think. Nope. Maybe you don't have to fight any more people.
Okay, pod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open.
I'm transmitting the signal.
And
yeah.
that's how this level's gonna work. Classic. It's a staple. I mean, they've done it all the way back since, like, COD Classic.
Yeah, it's been in every Mass Effect game. There's moments where you have to hold a position.
Oh, that was Liara. I thought someone was, like, glitching, like, super fast at us. Yeah, you can stay on the ship, buddy. Or you could just...
I love trying to kill them when they're still on the ships, before they jump out.
I think he, like, phased through the ship while he was dying. I don't know, I couldn't see very well. It was way over there. And Shepard doesn't have binoculars vision. Yeah, it's almost like their dropships should be, you know, armored or something, so that that doesn't happen. Can we invest in dropship armor?
There's an engineer in that building across from you.
Well, now he's not, so...
No, that's not the engineer. He's in that... There he is.
I love how these guys can move in, like, one frame every time. Like,
there's the engineer.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Especially those engineers where they have, like, you know, a whole combat roll they can do in half a second across an entire room. Because they got the highly expensive training. They bought all the skill points. Thanks, Liara. I could have handled that myself, you know. I don't really need a black hole.
You can focus on trying to get the chip damage on the engineer.
Well, now I need to figure out where the fuck he ended up.
Yeah,
oh, there he
he's
is.
Still in there.
I can see his shadow through the wall
just
somehow.
Bomb rush, run into the room and start murdering him while he's floating in the air. That's what I would do. Probably gonna be up now. Or
well, now I just
have him murdered by then.
Well, now I just feel bad for the guy. God, that guy was treated the worst out of all these guys.
Has the life pod entered stasis mode?
And let me guess, we're gonna have to fight an armored helicopter next.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Well, then do it. I mean, you've been laying down singularities all over the place. Why are you stopping now?
Oh, okay, so what they were saying is, if you need ammo, it's in this specific building. She said if you need ammo, it's in this specific building.
Okay, how to deal with mech.
Well, first synth ammo instead of fire ammo.
What about all these soldiers? We need to kill them. They're high priority targets. Look at how dangerous they are. Look at how dangerous they are floating around like parade balloons. Okay, I've got one grenade. Is that gonna be good enough?
I mean, it'll do some damage.
Grenade, go! Fuck off! Apparently the Matic is so good that it can stagger a mech.
Still not the best gun for mechs in my opinion. But I'll make sure you grab that gun during a main story mission.
What, this exciting action isn't in the main story? Are you sure?
This is a DLC.
Okay, come out, come out. We know you're hiding. Like a bunch of babies.
You're getting low on ammo for the Maddock.
Oh. Damn it, I can't use it forever? That's some bullshit.
Typically not.
I demand infinite ammo. How do I buy it? Where's my pay to win, EA?
You just got a bunch of ammo.
There.
It's too bad this isn't Dead Space 3. I could have bought all the bullets I could have imagined in that game.
You can literally pay real-world money for bullets in that game?
Yeah, all crafting material, but isn't that all the same?
I mean, I guess, yeah, if you have to craft bullets with crafting material.
Okay, I'll broadcast 5678. Will it open now?
It will, yes.
God damn it, Protheans, work on your passwords. 12345678 is not a good password. Oh my god, it's a frog. How do we wake it up?
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Are you sure he's not dead from, like, stasis sickness or something?
Nope.
Well, that's apparently it then. Well, that's welcome, Mr.
I mean, imagine
Protheo.
if you were asleep for 50,000 years and you woke up to a bunch of aliens staring at you. You might freak out and throw a punch right away.
I don't know. I think I'd be too weak to throw a punch. He also fell over himself. I mean, this isn't a guy we have to fight. We could just, like, chase him for, like, I don't know, 50 feet and then talk to him a little bit.
He'll eventually figure out that he's in the fucking future, and then you just talk to him.
It's only been
A few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still.
How did this guy get caught in stasis?
The common empire.
Or, no, wait, this flashback is happening out of order.
Your life pod now.
He survived the entire 500 centuries, and also being nuked to death.
So he was yelling at the hologram about letting the other soldiers in.
Okay, we will honorarily name you Bobby. Bobby the
Got a
Prothean.
name. He's got a name.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new build.
God damn shitty.
This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the
You can't triage power for 500 centuries. That's not how this works. You ran out of power. And you also ran out of people.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me.
Because we can do that. We have alien technology in our brains.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
I mean, for a society that had less than 1 million people, I think the Protheans did like a really good job.
Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here.
Well, that's just racist.
Fight the Reapers.
Yes.
You dick.
Well, when he was last around, humans had yet to fully leave caves.
Well, yeah, but
and-
why is he saying that about the Asari? They're smarter
Because
than us.
the Asari would also have been super primitive in some regard 50,000 years ago. Yes,
Oh,
the Asari are
whatever.
more advanced than humanity, but they presumably 50,000 years ago were probably pretty small. In terms of advancements.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
I mean, Hackett, why do you care about it?
Because you report everything to this game to hack it.
If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need
We discovered one Prothean.
Understood, Admiral.
War assets 20,000.
colonies faster than we can
never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good.
He can't help us. He's too sad.
Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Yeah, how did Cerberus screw up? Like, they found this guy, left it on the planet, and then fucked off?
They didn't get it. Yeah, they didn't get it out fast enough, essentially, and their shit slipped out, and you got a hold of the info that they were doing shit.
Well, good on Trainer. Apparently, she's as smart as getting info as
I think she was just sent the info from someone else.
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
That seems like a really dumb regulation, to be honest. Come on, do like the Enterprise.
Humans did get in a war with the very first aliens they came into contact with.
Well, that's because humans are dumb. Let's use Federation guidelines.
Alright, well, make your call.
Well, of course we can trust him. Like, he's not gonna try anything. He's one guy. I mean, he's got some, like, psychic powers, but he's not gonna kill us all in, like, one shot.
I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
That sounds like bullshit.
And what exactly
Space is always full of weird bullshit signs.
That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Hey, it's that vision from Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's the Mass Effect 1 vision again.
Oh, that's what they were showing. They were showing the Collectors. I thought they were showing the Reapers.
Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody.
Well, it's because we're humans. Humans kind of have a society that don't really believe in fast action without, you know, a visible enemy.
And even then, most of the time, they still don't believe it.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
I mean, it's not entirely our fault. I can't imagine the Asari have a battle plan ready to go. Or the Turians who are getting all fucked over. It's not just the humans.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
What do I look like, a scientist? One of those hoity-toity jackasses?
Killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning.
I mean, our society has heroes, too.
Which are you?
Yeah, but they have distinct people who are, like, I am the avatar of this.
Demanding blood be spilled for the blood.
Why would they need an avatar of vengeance? That seems kind of dumb. Oh, it's religious, so it makes perfect sense. How are we going to destroy all the Reapers? We can't even destroy one Reaper.
Those who share
Super weapon.
Become allies.
The whole MacGuffin of this game. I missed what he said there.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, it'll pop up in a second. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
That's even.
So those are.
That's a bit too extreme, even for boring Shepherd man.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Well, I don't want it to be like, you know, you're with us or not. That seems kind of way too binary for a war that involves all of the universe. Like, I can't just go around blowing up a planet because I think it'll be a military advantage.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
Is that a thing?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a...
Oh, Liara, this is getting into her, like, deep-seated nerd thing.
Sorry, I finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Well, at least he's not going to insist on his own racism.
Back in the day.
I've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters, reading 1,000 details.
I'm Liara. I do science. I mean, that already explains the beacons. I don't need to know more about it.
So could you read something about this room?
I mean, it's Prothean technology. They know how to impart their abilities into machines. That's what the beacon is.
A form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here.
We gave him Grunt's room?
I'm impressed.
He's currently in
His
Grunt's,
name was
where Grunt was.
And if he were
Oh, he took his tube away?
given him a wide berth,
Where'd his tube go? Oh, wait.
And
We
then you
did.
took it out.
We did.
You took it out someplace between 2 and 3.
Liara here would never
that
forgive me if I didn't ask you.
Was that your sensory
What
ability?
was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
we are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been...
Well, if we study your history, then we could learn a bit more about the future, you know, incorporate your that's... Just because your society is dead doesn't mean it's not valuable.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Oh, so the Protheans were dicks.
Yeah, they're an empirical
And if they had won,
government.
they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
So, did they exist alongside only the Geth, or like a bunch of different societies made of machines?
Okay, so the Geth didn't exist yet. Shepard was just bringing up that the Geth are the modern day version of what he was talking about, where he said his machines rose against the Protheans, and so the Protheans decided all organic night needed to be forcefully united to fight against machines. And then they were winning that war against their machines, the machines they made, when the Reapers showed up, because the Reapers are older than even the Protheans, which we already know that. And they pushed the tide of the war against them.
Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Sure, we probably did that.
We found a Prothean VI that
That's
called
the
himself
machine you
Vision
talked
on
to.
Planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inosanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was...
God damn it, I'm gonna have to remember that too, and then immediately forget it.
All traces of themselves from the records, so the Reapers
Actually,
couldn't
this
find
one's
them.
not as important
The
of a
scientists
detail.
eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
I mean, that's kind of insulting, Shepard.
How did your people wage war against...
Why are you such a fuck-up, Prothean?
We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated.
Yeah, it's almost like you can't win against a zombified enemy like that.
But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Well, of course it's not a weapon. Who the fuck ever said mercy was a weapon? Yeah, that's all the questions I've got.
For talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
50,000 years, Prothean.
Amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Can we call you Bobby instead, Javik?
Nope. He's the
Aw.
DLC party member of this game.
Well, at least they put a bit more effort into him than fucking Zaid.
They did. A whole lot more, because when you go and talk to him, he will actually have cinematic stuff to him talking, instead of...
Nope. Apparently you have no more questions.
Not right now, no.
Hey, I got a slam. I don't know what the fuck
so
that
that's
means.
you have his gun that he had in the flashback now, and you have his... So in the med bay, you can unlock... You can give yourself an extra ability that's the ability of...
I just mean, it's an amazing work of his. Elastic titanium silicon polymer.
Ah, the classic fake out.
Light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Oh, Donnelly.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are.
Oh, you two. Oh yeah,
Classic.
where's Tally? Did we ever pick her up?
No, you haven't met Tally in this game yet.
Shit. Hey,
You've
how do
already
you
asked
like?
him all of these.
Oh, I wanted to ask you
mean,
more
if you
dumb
want-
questions.
If you want to ask him again, you can.
Yeah, but that just ruins the fun if I already asked him all the dumb questions. Anybody down here yet? Hey, Jack, do you return to your basement? No. Oh, wait, Jack's not even on the ship, isn't she?
Nope.
She went to go battle something with her students.
Yeah, she didn't. She's not staying with you this game. She's one of the party members who's not palling around with you this game.
Lame.
So she's with her students.
Jack probably would have been more interesting than goddamn Liara, at least. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You're news lady.
Yeah.
I can in no way talk about.
So yeah, I've seen them. Just wondering.
Lighting isn't exactly working well with you, lady. We need to get you into a different space.
I think her face looks really weird in this game.
You know,
Let me hit the button.
they didn't have automat on cameras.
Oh yeah, you already said that.
Yeah. I think the only thing new is like when you walked in the room, she's talking about Javik, and she's talking about how like it's considered still like too classified for her to report in the news. because, as previously stated, she's there on a. You can only say what we let you know. You can say, to the public, and so Javik is not completely fully talk about yet. Presumably it would be soon though, because you literally can go to the Citadel and he will be chilling on the Citadel. So
I mean,
right,
Cerberus already knows that we have Javik. Shouldn't we be under constant attack from Cerberus now?
I mean, not any more so than usual.
Hey, second NPC on the left. What's going on? Oh wait, you're not second anymore. God damn, they took out all the seats.
Also, that would be third because there's two people. There's two covered up seats in front of them.
I'm gonna have to talk to.
That thing to your left is covering up a seat, and then the one right after it is also.
How's our new business?
Edie, what's up?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get...
Doesn't he just have a bathroom? Didn't Grunt have a bathroom?
I don't know, I just assume he uses the guy's room.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna talk to Joker.
Sure. I mean, I don't think they'll have too many new things to say right now, because all you did was the one DLC mission.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just go hit a different mission in the face. Probably should go check those emails.
At best, like, yeah, because you'll get... So this is just... Okay, so this is the Alliance News Network alert new article on Eden Prime. So this would have been what Diana did put out. So I don't know if she'll say that it's... Yeah, because she works for ANN. The lady downstairs, the news reporter. So this would have been her news report.
Okay, what's on the plate?
I think there's recover relics in the one area, which might just be scan shit. Which might just be quick scan thing missions.
Well, since it's boring, I guess we could just do
Meet
that.
the diplomats is the main one.
Let's see what we got here in this kite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure find the relic is just a very quick, you scan it and you leave and you're done, but we'll find out here.
We decided to take all the content out of the boring shit, now there's just no content. We don't know why we included this in the game.
There's a lot of side quests to do in this game. It's just you need to progress the main story and then you get emails that give you all the side quests. So like Jax is the very earliest one, and I ignored it in my very first playthrough because I thought I would have more time to do side quests. But if you progress the main story too far, side quests start to disappear if you haven't done them yet, which makes sense because.
Okay, scan apparently.
Yeah. So then you hit a. No, stop scanning it. Stop scanning it. That's okay. So we're going to be on the run now when we get out of here.
Well, we fucked up this rock.
But, I mean, no, you didn't fuck up the rocks. Now you can scan here. So scan here until you find use the arrow to find the thing, like you did in the last game. Right there it is, the big dot. You don't have to buy probes, though, because they realized that was a really weird, dumb waste of money.
Hey, we discovered the black market.
Yeah. So that was all this quest was, but it's a war asset. Like, it adds to your war assets, so it's good to do these real quick when you have the time. The problem is if you scan too much, look what's following you.
Ah! Normandy! Joker, get us the fuck out of here! No! Oh, they got us. Ow. Well, let's give it another shot, apparently.
Just leave the system. Like, go to the edge and start moving back towards the main, where the Mass Effect relay is.
Well, I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be an intelligent thing where I could dodge around them, but apparently that's not the case.
No, the idea is you need to get the fuck out of the system, because they know where you are. So you have to get the hell out of Dodge.
Well,
so if you scan it once, right, scan it once, now you have to rescan it now, because that's the last autosave was when you arrived here. So scan it once. Now enter the orbit. Now do the thing you need to do. Because now you'll have more time before Reapers figure out where you are. Because it was you pressing scan multiple times that made them get there so fast.
Did that?
It's a really minor thing. Like, I'll admit that, like, from a gameplay perspective, this is like a meh. There's the dialogue you get for handing these in, and that's about all there is to it. Wait, did you not find the artifacts? Hold on, is there more artifacts to find? Because it still says find artifacts there.
Well, we're fucked.
Well, it automatically brings you back to where the Mass Effect relay is when you run out of gas.
Where is my gas? Where is it?
I think if you go to the Mass Effect relay, you can get it there. Don't. Otherwise, maybe you can't get it in the system. I don't remember.
Maybe it's over here?
Okay, no, it doesn't say find the relics there, so you might be fine. You might got the relics you need. I don't remember there being multiple ones.
Well, once I get gas, I'll go back, because I'm pretty sure it said 50%.
You don't need gas. Oh yeah, right there, fuel depot. So you just have to find, not all systems have fuel depots. That's all it is then.
Oh my god, I got 50 grand that I can't spend on anything. Damn it!
I mean, there's... You literally, all the shops on the Citadel you've ever visited should be available for you to buy at... yeah, it doesn't say fine. You got it then. You got it then.
Well, then why was it saying 50% when we left?
Because that's... You can scan everything for lore purposes. That's what the 50% was about. But for the quest,
fine.
you got the quest done.
I guess we can go back to the Citadel. There's always something happening there.
Yeah, or you can just meet the diplomats. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get like too many more. Like there might be like some go collect the thing. Small quest to do right now.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
That's about all that there is probably to do right now.
God damn it, this quest better unlock a bunch of stuff to do.
Well,
I
don't know if this one will immediately unlock a shit ton, but like essentially how I played this game, because as I said, shit can disappear, is you do everything that you can do, then you go do the next main story one, then a bunch of stuff will start to appear, then you rinse and repeat.
Oh yeah, this sounds kind of familiar. Everyone's getting together because they need to discuss the end of the universe.
No, they need to discuss the Genophage.
Have them brought to the...
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, because the...
And hope this doesn't...
Well, you're specifically talking about... Because the Turian guy you rescued was like, we need the Krogan to fight on our side.
Why not? They're Krogans. Rex? Why are you the diplomat?
He's not the diplomat, he's the leader of the Krogan, remember? On Tuchanka, he was getting all of the Krogan to unite under his banner.
I thought he was just becoming a clan leader. I don't remember he was becoming the race leader.
Well, he was uniting clans under his clan. Not all of them were necessarily, but he was getting there in the second game.
A cure for the Genophage.
Absolutely not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for that.
Well, this has been a line the entire time, so gotta keep the line going.
476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
What the fuck are you talking about, 1,000 years of peace? Look at everything that's happened in this franchise. This isn't peace.
He's saying peace from the Krogan. That if they didn't do it, the Krogan there would have been continued war with the Krogan.
Well, what benefits you're talking about doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, dude.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
That was the Morden question too.
Yeah, it didn't pan out very well. They did?
Send in a team to clean up the whole mess.
Did they all die or did they all go crazy? I can't remember what happened to the victims.
Where did you
died?
Okay, it was all death.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the Genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
So that was...
During the Genophage benefit...
Oh wait, the Solarians have the Krogan females
so, hold on.
in
Before
captivity?
You pick, not all of them. So, the ones that survived Malin's experiments and are cured of the Genophage got picked up by Solarian special forces before they could make it back to the Krogan. A insider spy sent Rex this information. That's what you were just watching. You were watching a camera recording of the inside of the secret facility on the Solarian planet. That's what, because she said, there's blah, blah, blah. There's no way the Genophage can be cured. And he's like, no, bullshit. There's proof. You're hiding it. And that's what Rex pulled up. So Rex essentially is like, I have a spy. My spy told me you have a cure. Here's the video proof of it. Of inside the facility that you're going to claim doesn't exist. And so now she's backed into a corner.
I love how everyone in this room couldn't give less of a shit right now. Look at Rex over there and just being like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
He's waiting for you to say something, I guess, but yeah.
Look at him just standing there, wobbling back and forth.
Yeah, that's what Rex just pulled out of his.
Caliban is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Also, you're lying, which makes you an asshole. You're also very wrong. That's the answer.
At one of our STG bases on Cerberus. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on.
I mean, that was a good comment, but that was incredibly badly timed, Shepard.
Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I'm taking my best friend Rex with me. Fuck you. I'm Shepard. I'll get as many allies as I goddamn well, please, lady. Why don't you go down to the Turian moon and get blasted by a goddamn thing? You know,
This is the mission. This is the mission that has the really good gun that I really enjoy in this game.
Only 2 suits for Javik? That's lazy. Should at least have 3 like good old James over here.
It's not a. He's a DLC character, so whatever the first wave of DLC suits or whatever that you have here might not have been given to him.
Well, Javik and Liara will probably be a good tag team. They have the same powers. Okay, don't need to worry about my guns.
You have new mods, no, you have a new gun. That's what it is, because you have the space laser Javik gun. I don't know if I've ever used it myself.
Oh, I guess I could take it for a spin.
It does very low damage, but has a very high fire rate.
Okay, then let's increase the mags.
I don't think it's worth
piercing.
increasing the mag, because I think the mag, yeah. So that.
It's already
line is where the base is, so you
it's
really can't
already
increase it
maxed out.
anymore. So you might as well pick a different mod.
Yeah, it's already maxed out. That's the problem.
That one increases weapon stability, though, so that could be useful.
Okay, there you go, Mr. Gun. Javik will also use his gun because it's his gun.
That's fair.
Let's get you a pistol, I guess, which I've got one of.
Yeah, you'll get another pistol in this mission, and it's my favorite gun in this entire game.
The pistol is.
There's a very specific pistol that I hands down call my alright, that thing needs to die really rapidly. And it's a gun you don't use constantly because it's really slow at killing large groups of enemies, but it's really fast at single targeting a one enemy, in my opinion. Or at least in my experience.
Huh. Okay.
I also don't think anybody other than Shepard needs it.
This increases his charisma? Is that what that said? Yeah, it says more charisma. Why?
My guess is it helps you unlock the renegade and stuff options for dialogue. It gives you a boost, my guess. Like there's a certain amount of boost.
Another 3 points for your good old stasis. And Javik's got, holy shit, lots of points.
Yeah, it's because he's completely... I don't remember any of his abilities, by the way.
Let's do power. You seem like you're probably going to be really powerful. Let's see what the slam does. Slam, bam.
Okay, I know what slam does because that's in older games, but I know he has some unique powers to him that are only his.
It's called
like
a lift grenade.
Dark channel's a unique ability to him. Yeah, lift grenade is a psychic version of the normal grenade ability. What does this ability do normally?
I wasn't reading it. It's like, he has powers. Put money in them. I don't care what it does. I'm crazy.
Okay, pull throws people in the air. I think Dark Channel must be a buff he puts on himself.
Ah, fuck you, game. Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
Sounds good. I might go grab some food real quick, like a snack.
Okay, I'm back from the console war. That's so fucking dumb. Never buy a console, ladies and gents, because they have dual disc games on them. At least you don't get scammed with on-disc DLC, considering how freaking big the files they wanted me to download earlier were. I mean, that's a nice-looking planet and all.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Well, then punch them in the face, Rex. You know how to do this shit.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Are you expecting trouble?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm worship for a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander.
Of all the people to say that, it had to be Rex. I mean, we have to be a traveling freak show, because if we weren't, then we'd be racist against the people that we don't have along.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Okay, did Discord die or did he leave? For a second. No, he's still there. Hello? Oh, yeah, that's me, that's me. Oh, I'm sure he'll be back in a bit.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Are you really gonna pick a war now? Of all the times they're gonna pick a fight, you're gonna pick it now when we have to fucking stick together.
I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
I mean, I don't remember where the understanding came from, dude. Hey, it's that guy. Well, one of those guys, at least.
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know.
I'm just here to be an asshole to these dicks.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Fuck you!
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Here's my clearance. Bam! In the face. Well, now I'm just gonna get all these renegade points.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
Whoops. Yeah, he probably went to go get, like, food or something and didn't tell me.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
I'll reenact whatever the fuck I damn well please if you don't get out of my goddamn way.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I love how everyone's super polite to me, even when I threaten to punch them in the face and call them a bunch of assholes. Everyone's super agreeable when I do whatever I want. Scanning, confirming terrible hair. Thank you, last generation. Who's gonna be the enemies in this level? This Cerberus again? Birds. Terrible FPS birds. I mean, Solarians have military power. I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't know. Find it kind of suspicious that he decided to disappear on me when I was doing the disc change.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent time.
Hey, it's Morden.
To have you here. Morden.
Why are you here?
Surprise, understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Of course, Morden.
Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encourage political pressure to free females.
Of course you were.
Yes, can explain.
There you go.
Security warnings not normal.
It all
Sorry,
makes
I was making
sense.
food.
Yeah, I figured that. I just found it really, coincidental that you decided to leave while I was doing the disc change.
Well, I mean, I took it as an opportunity, as I said. Because I said, oh, while you're doing this, I said, I'm going to go make food. I said it into the mic before I left. You must have already gotten too far away from your mic.
Yeah. I'll reassure Morden. I'm pretty sure he was trying to help. My pro Krogan stance is probably rubbed off on him after all these time.
Yes, last
He did it for an opposing government.
Problematic.
Like, he could be found guilty of treason.
Well, yeah, but the Solarians are being assholes, so... I'll just shoot everyone who wants to sue him for it.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Javik, are you a robot?
No, he's just generic soldier guy.
You're the future of the Krogan race.
You're not, James.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Are you in a prison, or are you just, like, wearing 3 hoods on top of yourself?
Secure all data to off-site location.
So this is the first Krogan female I think you've met.
Yes.
They wear something akin to, like, full body coverings.
Okay.
Like a burqa, kind of like a burqa, but not quite.
Of course it's Cerberus. I freaking called that, like, 30 seconds ago.
Always Cerberus in this game.
Down here.
Cerberus or Reapers.
Release the female. We're leaving.
Yeah, but the Solarians are threatening to go to war if we do that. Which is a really fucking dumb thing to do. I mean, are the Solarians really going to be that dumb to pick... I said this, are the Solarians going to be dumb enough to pick a war when they're already fighting for their existence?
You have to find out.
I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I don't think I could do it.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Yes.
Okay, so keep an eye out for a pistol on, like, a bench.
Well, look at all the benches. I can't see them, too dark.
I don't think it's on this floor, so you're fine.
Fair enough. Oh crap, it's a bomb. So what, did the Cerberus sneak in, put a bomb on the elevator just to trick us? Or were they trying to bomb the elevator itself?
I think they're trying to bomb the elevator itself so you can't escape from here. Or that you have to come out a specific exit.
Ooh, it's a mod. Nice. Let's steal their technology just to shove it in their
cases.
face.
If you ever see orange cases lying around, that's a mod. Guns are typically just sitting someplace. I don't remember where this gun is because it's been a while, but I know it's in this mission.
Are you gonna pull a James and just directly cannonball into the enemy Rex? Because with you, I think that could actually work. Where's the enemy?
Okay, so they're shooting at, like... What they're shooting at isn't the thing you need to be fighting.
Oh, that's one of the drop ships.
Yeah, they're shooting at, like, ships that are flying around in the air. The enemies are, in front of you there. Okay, so this is a laser gun. Gotcha.
It's not the best thing in the world. Oh, it's a rechargeable. That's pretty useful.
That would explain why its ammo capacity was the way it was.
Clear.
It's always at max because it just recharges its ammo all over the place.
But it has low damage and you have to, like, hold it on a target.
Yeah.
Don't let him take cover in the lab.
Those guys got real fucked up.
You should be able to also still put fire and stuff on it.
Oh, really?
I'd assume you would.
Well, come here. Let's do flaming lasers. That sounds badass.
Nope.
Javik really likes his lift grenades, apparently. I've seen it used like 4 times in the last, like, 2 minutes. Whee!
It looks like when it gets under 50, it gets wider.
We're on our way.
Oh, I mean, they're already dead, Javik, so mission accomplished.
Yeah. Keep an eye out on benches. I don't think you would have passed it.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
What? What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. I feel like there's some weird I feel like there's some weird loading thing where like something was supposed to happen and that was supposed to be a comment off of it. But okay, go through that door. I don't know where you're going.
I don't know, because there was just an invisible wall there.
Hmm?
Maybe I can get through the... go this way?
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be fire or something maybe there? There must be some sort of visual that's not loaded properly, because I can hear a sound effect, so I think there's supposed to be fire spewing out. Yeah, see the scorch marks on the wall? I think there's supposed to be fire spewing out that keeps you from going through there.
Well, that's a... thing.
I think it was supposed to explode in front of you. Which is why Shepard made the thing of like, whoa, it almost got you, Liara.
Oh, that's Javik. He's just sneaking up on me like the badass he is. What the fuck is that guy shooting at? Or is Javik over there just fucking everybody's day up?
No, I think he was shooting across the way where Liara is, because Liara's on the other side there. Okay, hold on.
Where are you, gun?
Turn. So, I think the gun might be on this bench over here. Nope, okay. My mind says there's something on an elevator, like if you immediately go the opposite direction where the game wants you to go is when you come up an elevator, you get some free stuff. So there...
Oh, we can go downstairs.
No, that's where you came from. So this game, you're constantly going upstairs. You're going constantly upstairs. You go up a stairs, across the way, up a stairs, across the way, up a stairs, across the way. That's how this level's designed. Along the way, there's an elevator that you'll see that has Morden and the female Krogan in it. That elevator is, if you look to your right there. So every now and again you'll have to protect this. So you have to use the controls there to send them up because something went wrong. Or whatever.
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
He's saying he thinks there might have been another spy, a spy for Cerberus / the Reapers inside.
Well, that's Cerberus for you.
Inside the,
I don't know, it could be Morden. He could be trying to triple cross. Although I don't know why the fuck he'd do that. Why would you betray me, your best friend that you knew for, what, like the 2 weeks that we saved the universe together?
So, he didn't betray you, so...
Morden, I thought I could trust you. I think we checked all the benches and I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, we did. It would stick out. Like, when we get to it, where it's sitting, like if we look at where it's sitting, it would stick out.
Okay, I have to go directly above me, apparently?
Yeah, so notice they blasted a hole. You might be able to drop down the hole and then move along the edge to get up. So I'm pretty sure that's where you have to go.
Oh, shit.
That was Rex chasing after a thing.
I guess.
I don't know. I think the loading for the PlayStation, or the Xbox makes those scenes harder to spot. Where it's like press the right stick and it'll zoom in on a thing. They seem to load wonky and like happen too fast on the Xbox than they do on PC.
Oh my god, it's a box! I need that box.
Yeah, that's a mod.
It's my box. This is what happens when you try to decide to, when you decide to fight two psychics. All you do is spend half the fight in the air just going wee, and then you die.
Yeah, so just keep an eye on... Ah, man, I want to say... maybe it's a mod that's out of the way, and then it's like... Oh no, go around
Go around what?
Is there a gun? Oh, I was gonna say this little nook that little nook over there. I was gonna say go around and look in that nook before, because that's like the nook is a little past the door, so you have to like go out of your way. And I was like, maybe then it's there, but it's not. Or at least I didn't see it.
Well, at least you're doing your job.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Kirhi sounds familiar. Were you in Mass Effect?
He was in Mass Effect 1 and briefly, I think, in 2.
Oh yeah, you're that guy. But you're not wearing red armor anymore. Oh, sticky grenades.
That's the gun, by the way.
It uses grenades?
Yeah, but that gun he's holding is the gun you get in this level.
Oh goddamn, we're gonna have to kill Kirhi to get it.
No, I mean,
damn it, they developed a new turret. We're fucked.
no, it's the same turret as before.
Well then why did that turret get like a dramatic camera shot?
Because they were just setting down a turret. It was like, they're blocking your way with turret now.
God damn it, they really sent out the entire squad for this.
Yeah, keep an eye out for the white gun that Curiosity's holding sitting someplace. It's super good.
Well, I'll keep looking for it. This plasma laser kind of reminds me of Mass Effect's original weapons.
Yeah, or if you just waited.
Good, they're all dead.
The next checkpoint.
It's also even more fucked up that we're disintegrating them with the lasers from space. Ooh, money.
Oh, yeah.
Now go. Head to the next checkpoint.
Sorry, I'm looking for weaponry.
Nope. Alright.
A whole lot
that
of
little
nope.
corner, that exploded corner.
Nothing
Nope,
in the
I don't see
corner.
it. Yep, nothing over here. Go through the door then. I don't know. I found it, so I think it might be more in the open than we're thinking.
Why did it need an authentication bar if it's just gonna do it in 5 seconds?
They arrived much too quickly.
That's ammo.
Whoa! Well, goddamn, that happened.
Vera got out.
The enemy is persistent.
Find cover!
Oh!
Stairs over there. They can give us the high ground.
Well, if you can get up there, Javik, then go ahead.
Actually, you might be able to make it now if you book it. Oh no, you have to get rid of the guy up there.
I don't think those guys are gonna be a lot of threats considering that Javik and Liara are taking their asses apart.
The Beeman's really bad at mail slotting though.
I'll make it work, I'm fucking Shepard. I've done everything. It's just this PNG of smoke is in the way, so I can't do anything. Did someone just say Baka?
No. Probably just grunts as he gets hit with bullets.
Why don't you use your Prothean, like, superpowers to see through the smoke, Javik?
I mean, he was still shooting while the smoke was there, so maybe he was. Also, I think the smoke was more forward, but...
I'm headed up.
There was something on that desk I thought I saw.
Oh, we can go back to the desk. Oh, it's not a desk. It's
Right there,
only, shoulder pads?
Yeah. No, greaves. They're on your legs.
Oh, okay.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
I'm looking for guns. Why don't you bring me the guns, Morden?
No, you're not back. I don't think you have to backtrack. I think it's up above.
Well, first off, we gotta check all the benches because there are 20 benches up here. There's a ladder.
That's where you could have came up from down below, but later.
There's a thing.
Yeah, that's not the gun though, because it would literally be the gun. Like it wouldn't be a case. But it's more unique, more armor pieces. Changing your armor up.
Well, we're gonna have to take a look at that so I can make my next contender for the worst armor setup ever seen in Mass Effect.
You got 2 different armor pieces in this mission so far.
And I gotta color them into a hot pink mess so that I can vomit over them.
You already checked all here, so move forward.
Yeah, okay, forward was over there somewhere.
That door. No. So I think what that's pointing to is if you go through that door to your right, that orange door, and then you take a left, that's how you get there, because you shouldn't have to backtrack during.
Yeah, just keep hitting it, Shepard. It'll open.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Hey, it's a gun.
There it is. Or no, that's a different one.
I found the Raptor. Well, I'm working on it, Morden. Handle your own shit. You have guns, right?
He's inside a thing that they're trying to break into, so if he opens it up to shoot at them, they get into it. So he literally can't do anything.
God damn, why did we put Morden in a defenseless position? That was real fucking dumb.
Well, at the end of the day, if they break through it, he's the last line of defense before they get to the Krogan female.
Gotta keep things, got to do the important thing first before we fight all these gasholes. God damn it, Javik, are you related to Gravity Man? That was some brutal shit you were doing.
That's the slam ability. He picks him up and he hits them on the ground.
I'm gonna use my time to reinvent police dogs. This is gonna work out fine. I thought this was the terminal.
No, you have to, so you can't use the computer because power got cut to it or whatever.
I'll gotta un-whatever it then. God damn it, this gun is so hard to find. It must be the tiniest gun in the world.
I mean, it is a pistol, but at the same time, it's not hard to find. It's just, it hasn't been where we have been yet.
Well, I found something.
Oh, there it is. That's the gun. Scorpion.
Well...
Hit change loadout. Hit change... You don't have it now.
Javik, why the fuck were you standing on it?
Did you hit change loadout, or did...
I just said continue, because I wanted to do things.
Okay, I would have said equipped it right away, because it can be useful in this level. So Cerberus spawned to your right, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a big force. Working on it. Ha! I did get a mail slot. I got 2 mail slots. And I also got to shoot a bunch of Cerberus assholes in the crotch. This has been a good work Wednesday.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to.
Well, I'm making it my problem. Genophage is like my second highest priority.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Even more Cerberus, even more Cerberus.
Yeah.
Why are the Cerberus so invested in stopping the Genophage? Well, stopping the stopping of the Genophage.
Well, see, they don't want a united force against the Reapers.
Why are they working with the Reapers again?
You're not sure if they're working with the Reapers fully.
You think they're just being dicks for the sake of being assholes?
Well, remember that you took the helmet off of the one in one of the early missions.
And they were Cerberus augmented?
No, they were all not Cerberus augmented. You took the helmet off of the Cerberus guy, and he had all the the husk shit on his face, like the tubes and stuff.
Okay, I gotta find a way to get on the roof.
Yeah, so where they spawned from is where you go. They opened another door.
And we gotta open it again. This isn't exactly the best objective mapping I've ever seen.
Not for this mission, but I personally think this mission should have already mapped itself in your head, because it's just go across, up, go across, up, go across, up every single time.
God, he is such a whiny bitch.
Okay, you act as if that's not normal in video games.
Well, I wish he'd freaking not do it every level part. I mean, I already get it. I don't need him to constantly say the same thing.
So he yells it when they're taking damage. So, like, see how rapidly the health is going down? It was at 50% a moment ago, now it's at a quarter.
God
if that
damn.
goes down, you lose. So he's essentially trying to tell you, hey, there's an enemy damaging us. You need to kill that enemy or do something about that enemy.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Well, at least this is final approval. Or are they gonna jinx us and have the mystical final fourth level? You think the Solarians are gonna be fine after all this when we steal the female?
This is why I wanted you to have the pistol.
Oh, another mech.
This thing could drop in seconds.
Oh. Yeah, that probably would have been cool to see.
Because you literally just... What I do is I just... You know, you saw it was a grenade gun, right?
Yes.
Imagine if you unload a whole clip onto that.
I mean, that's a lot of
And then just
sticky
wait for
grenades.
them to explode. And then just wait for them to explode.
Well, if it punches the elevator, yes. Oh, Morty is so pissed off about that door.
This door, he can't get out because the door's damaged.
Well, why don't you slam the computer more? Maybe that'll fix it.
Don't act like that's not what you would do.
Well, yeah, I do dumb shit too. I'm all about dumb answers to my problems. God damn it, stop shooting me. I'm behind the bed. The bed is the safe place.
Rex still has his temper.
So switch to the energy, the ammo that's good against machines.
Let's see if extra lasery lasers will do a lot to you. And not really.
Yeah, the laser gun's not very useful against them.
Just gotta, you know, spend time on it. It's chopping off bars. Oh, of course they do. Well, at least thank you for saying something useful, Javik. I didn't think they were gonna put ads
You
in
didn't
this
notice
fight.
them when you were fighting the mech. They were there when you were fighting the mech.
Well, I assumed that. I just didn't think they'd actually put ads with the mech. I thought the mech would be, like, tough enough.
No. Especially not when you have the grenade gun now. In my opinion, at least. I'm sure there's people who are like, no, I didn't like the grenade gun. I'm like, I don't know. I found it incredibly useful for taking out things with shit tons of health.
Well, I'll put it on my loadout next time, and we'll take it for a spin. I'm sure there'll be another mech to shoot. Rex, why are you using...
There's worse things than mechs.
Let's make this quick.
You haven't come... There's a lot more unique enemies in this game, or more enemy types in this game than the previous games.
Oh, they're gonna bring back the giraffes again to be a bunch of dicks? The dick-ass giraffes. Well, that's not exactly surprising, considering that's a Krogan. The one woman in the galaxy.
The one who's cured.
He's very, very dead. I know, this is an armored version of Billy the Zombie. He's back. He's coming to make peace. But the Krogan shot him too hard. Why did they even do that? He didn't say anything.
Because to remind you, the player, if you were trying to be like, well, I thought they were doing it for this. It's like, no, you don't. You still don't know why Cerberus was trying to stop this. You know that the one guy you found had the Reaper shit on all over his face. And you know that they attacked here now.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
Well, I wouldn't use the word treaty, Hackett. More like, they do what I say or I shoot them in the face.
Then keep them at bay.
No, it's a treaty.
Overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help.
It almost will get you 100,000 war assets.
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
Do you think human technology is going to be able to make a Prothean device?
It's more than just humans.
I doubt it.
We can do this, Shepard. You can.
Oh, it's strangely simple. That's encouraging, I guess.
Good. Hack it out.
Oh, we get to see real deal Hackett. And then off screen, his ship's about to be fucked by the Reapers. Near. Oh wait, he's on a space dock.
He's overseeing the Crucible construction. So you can see it kind of coming together.
It's a giant baby rattle. That'll kill him. It'll make a really loud noise, and it'll destroy him. Rattle. Oh, is that gonna give him a freaking flashback to that kid he shouldn't care about?
No.
He was a child, and this is a baby rattle design. I'm so traumatized for some reason.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Just acceptable, Morden. That guy's the ultimate Krogan. He's the best Krogan. Yeah, tell us how hard this is gonna be.
For every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against...
I mean, it's Morden. He can do the most impossible projects we can imagine.
We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more.
Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close.
What kind of shady shit was this thing doing, Mr. Turian?
What is it?
Was it the child slave trade that you were hiding under wraps?
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
And now Rex has something to discuss too.
Well, at least we're getting more quests.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure most people have something new to say now, but yeah, if you talk to
Commander
Victus, he'll have something to say, and then if you talk to Rex, he'll have something to say.
crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers.
Oh, that's convenient.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued.
Bitch, there is no classified in this war. You better figure that out right now.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help.
Oh, come on, Shepard. You're not gonna push him? I mean, he's a big baby. Just push him over.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many
Turian
are
ship on Tuchanka.
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't.
There we go.
Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
It's almost like this is, getting even more coincidental or something. Huh, Victus? Huh?
That's the only one you can ask about.
Was worried about what the
But you can ask, I guess, after you.
How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's what we meet on.
And then in Andromeda, the Krogans become the villains. And it turns out that they were actually right.
How did it turn out?
The Krogans started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last.
How the fuck do you do that?
Krogan intentions after this
Push
war
'em.
will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have
I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to push a rock so that it starts moving in space so that it eventually hits a planet.
Well, it's a very, very big rock. And we're talking about the Krogans doing it.
I mean, the Krogan when they had numbers. Let's note that the Krogan are almost died out, because 1,000 years ago.
The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy.
What was the first contact war, like 30 years ago?
Oh, yeah, something like that. It wasn't that long ago. Like, Anderson, I think, might have fought in it, too. Like, Ashley's extended family fought in it, right? Like her father and grandfather or something.
And I was wearing this exact same shirt when I was there, down on the ground, shooting all the humans in their stupid eyes and their stupid arms and shit. They don't even have 3 toes, like we do.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a...
The Rachni are coming back?
It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word.
Well, that's a huge problem. We're gonna have to get that done first. Jeez.
Get on it, Shepard.
They stopped the Krogan. A whole bunch of them.
What will you do after the Genophage?
Well, I mean, do remember though that the original solution of killing the Rachni was the Krogan.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward.
Oh yeah.
This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat this.
The only thing my shepherd has been consistent about is getting this Genophage figured out. The only thing. Now it's time to bring that full circle.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're...
And they're completely resistant to our asteroid strategy. We have nothing! Nothing!
Back on Cerkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
And this guy is supposed to be the leader of an entire race?
Apparently, yeah.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct.
It's not the best thing you could be doing.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I don't think I took you on that mission, Rex. Pretty sure
Actually, I think you
Liara
did.
was on.
Yeah, oh, you know, you're right. It was Liara and Polly, I think.
Some rock. You know how bad it could get.
That sounds like closer. Were we fighting the matriarch in that mission?
Yes, that's the one where you fought Matriarch Benezia. Which is Liara's mother.
That's it for now, Rex.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Liara doesn't have a family because we kept killing all of them.
No, she has her father, for lack of a term, that you met the other day.
Oh yeah, the bartender.
From the second game.
They didn't get along because they were being dicks to each other.
If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
What are you even doing here?
Well, he's currently here to watch over the female Krogan who's aboard your ship right now. While the cure gets made in your med lab.
Do you think the Solarians have a base on
Oh great, it's the loading screen. Literally.
Cerberus has Reaper tech? Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Hey look, more money.
Commander, we've got new Commander.
Hey trainer, you got anything important to do?
Settling in, trainer.
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this.
You mean like the 2 whole spreadsheets of like 4 numbers that we have to tell us what our war assets are?
I mean, I think she's the one that dumbs it down for you, I assume. But yeah.
You'll be okay. Now let's go to bed together.
She's a lesbian, so you can't.
That's how this works, right?
No.
I've got no problem.
God damn it, trainer. I thought you were going to be my Kelly Chambers replacement.
Back in the lab.
She is. She's just a lesbian.
Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic...
I mean, I know we're in the sci-fi, but how the fuck did you manage that to happen?
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Where do you live in here, trainer? I don't think you have quarters.
No, so she presumably lives with the rest of the crew on like the crew quarters, but yeah, she mentioned not being used to having as like a small like a shoebox like the locker soldiers get.
Oh god damn it! Apparently a badass Asari that we need to keep an eye on. Well, she's dead, so maybe we don't have to. Okay, well that's a story.
Just Kira Higgs being like, hey, nice seeing you again.
Oh yeah, it's Farron, Liara's best friend.
Yeah. Alright, cool. GIF has some stuff, I guess, for you.
Well, we gotta constantly remind you that all these characters exist because we put way too many characters in this game.
I mean, I don't know. At this point, you're the third game of a trilogy, and there's characters build up over time.
I still think that even with that being the case, I think that there's a bit too many characters in here that they keep having to remind us exist.
I mean, some characters are more important than others, but...
Good old Farron, the guy we saw the one time.
I was gonna say but notice you're not teaming up with Farron to go take down the Reapers right now. He just sent one email. Literally, you haven't even seen him in person in this game. Nor do I think you do at all. I mean, you might, but I don't think you do.
Okay, where are my good best friends? Doesn't look like anything here.
Oh, Liara's in her room, which is Miranda's old room. That's where Liara is. I was gonna say, I don't think any of your crewmates are over in this area.
Oh yeah, it's the fax machine poker table. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so... Liara's over in the one corner room. That used to be Miranda's room. Garrus is in the gun battery. Chakwas, Morden, and Eve are currently in the med bay.
Hey, Chakwas.
Oh, never mind, they're here.
But it's behind me now.
Cool. I forgot about this shit.
But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee.
Adams, why are you here? I thought you were on the other floor.
He's up here visiting with Chakwas. People can go onto other floors and talk to friends.
I lied. I'm not fine.
Damn it. We're gonna have to help Chakwas immediately.
Everything okay?
I mean, you can talk to him.
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, so that's why these two are here.
I'll return when I'm needed.
Yeah, that was her, so what you witnessed was her consoling in Adams.
Hello, Commander.
So yeah, okay. Not really much of a reason to even put talk options
Hello,
there,
Commander.
but especially for Adams, but
Morden, I thought you had a med bay. Why are you in this med bay?
what? He said he'd be in your med bay. He told you he'd be in your med bay.
I thought you meant your old med bay. Why are you in this one?
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the Genophage.
The kind that extracts blood?
Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze.
Yeah, why are you telling us not to trust him?
Trap.
You think this is just an elaborate triple cross?
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Rex rips off his arm, gives it to Morden.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
I just took a blood test. Like, come on.
No. So you missed it. There was a subtle change in his Rex's attitude when he brought up that he also still needs to take a sample from him. So yeah, here you can get some of your part. You can only pick one of these. You can only pick one of these for the entire game, and there's multiple. There's more than just these 3. But these are abilities you can get by paying the money.
Oh, these are reassigning powers. Okay.
And that one is to reassign, but that one's to get a special power that you can only get one of. But yeah, no, what happened there was Rex had a sudden change in disposition about like a kind of a reluctance of wanting that he has to get tested. Morden saw it as, he must have a fear of needles. Shepard was like, no, he probably has a fear of Solarian doctors.
Hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again...
All these cultures have all these religious orders that they work with.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Yeah, that sounds like a stupid idea.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like?
That's nice.
I knew sisters who couldn't...
How's your day been, lady?
They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they've become wandering killers.
Diplomacy?
To justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath.
Why did that come back?
Truly began.
Because both options always stay there in case you didn't ask the other one. So like, if you pick the bottom one first, they need that one to be there.
He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period.
Morden isn't like anybody else in the universe.
He is my favorite character in the series.
Pain in him too. He told me about his work.
He does a lot of things.
I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, but your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Sure.
I mean, he's singing to himself while he's working. You're just looking across the room at him.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Thanks for talking to me.
Well, this has been a conversation.
My pleasure.
You don't want to ask her about Rex?
I met a few humans
Or
in my
opinions on
time.
Rex?
Nope.
Glad for the opportunity.
Fair.
I mean, I can't imagine she has a useful opinion on him. Just like he's Rex, what else do you want me to tell you?
You're gonna talk to Morden?
Morden's fine.
Okay. Reminder of the monitors.
Ah! Run away! Run away! Ah! You, protect me from the monitors. They're scary. I need one of you for moral support. Come on. Come on. Come on! Jerks. Who the hell is Glyph?
Her robot.
Wait, that sphere thing?
Yeah.
Aw, crap, I found a bunch of bullshit.
These are shadow broker, like, things she picked up. I don't think any of these are quests, they're all just flavor.
Oh, Kasumi. God damn, that's really brutal. Well, that was a bunch of things.
They said it was just flavor text.
Liara! Why are you ignoring me?
That does seem odd.
Oh. Can't believe she doesn't want to talk.
Anyway, the intel terminal next to Glyph.
Okay, I guess I could buy these. And apparently that's it.
Yeah, so that wasn't buying, that was a choice between one or the other. You chose shield over damage, I think.
Gook poke.
That's everybody on. No, you didn't talk to Garrus in the gun battery.
Oh yeah, he's at the end of the hall.
He'd be the last one.
End of the hall.
Unless you want to talk to Morden, because you haven't talked to him either.
Garrus, I haven't seen you in like a week and a half. How you been, buddy?
Shepard, they say
these doors
female
taking forever to
Krogan
load.
have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Okay, Garrus has got some weird ideas.
Cerberus now, huh?
No, so
Haven't we always been?
I mean,
Seems like
in the last
they're
game, you worked
your
for them.
brains on Tuchanka.
Yeah, we were probably just insider war fighters, you know.
And still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Garrus, don't you have like conversations we could talk about?
How's it going?
Instead of just random comments.
Just looks like his random comments, you know. That's probably the loop one now. Yep. What do you mean he has weird ideas? So it's funny because when you walked in originally, Morden was saying the same thing to Eve, and he's like, then he's there like, I hope no one is getting ideas that she should be interested in me. So it's a comment that he's like, she seems like a fine person, but not for me, is what he eventually basically said. But it was essentially in response to the fact that Morden was saying, "Hey Eve, if you like facial, if your women are attracted to facial scars, Garrus, because you know, whatever."
Gotta load in all that detail.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, someone's living in Grunt's old place.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
What's up, Javik?
Salarians used to lick their eyes. How far they have come. The Morden Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Nobody understands Morden. Nobody.
I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Well, apparently they're kind of fucked up, so that's not really... You know, there's a reason why they're helping them out.
Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Well, what's more real than the shit I'm telling you to shoot, Javik? Bullshit.
I missed what he said. What did he say?
He was saying like Rex was trying to hire Javik because Javik's the best warrior, and he's like, oh, you know, when you're tired of living on the Normandy because it's so easy, I'll give you something real to shoot at. And I'm like, we're fighting the Reapers. Like, what else could be more real than the shit we're already shooting?
Fair.
Like, what, you want to go shoot some Turians? You think that's going to be more interesting?
Shuttle Bay is the last place that has James and Cortez.
Well, as James just going to have to work out harder then. Then maybe I'll be interested in him when he's an 8-foot tall giant pile of muscle.
There's also shops down there, your gun stuff, your armor stuff, if you want to do the armor stuff is down there. Otherwise, you won't have a chance to do that before the next mission.
To space!
Alright.
Doing donuts. Okay, what are we hunting down next? What are we doing?
I think you said the one you wanted to prioritize was the Rachni side mission?
Turian survivors, Cerberus, the Krogan DMZ. Oh yeah, the scouts.
Yeah.
You gotta track down these Rachni and tell that alien queen that, hey, I told you to go far away and you didn't do that. I'm gonna go over there and shake my finger at her.
I will state that you specifically didn't tell her to go far away. You just told her not to be found, and you told her not to do anything bad. So she could be as close as she needs to be as long as she remains hidden.
Lady, I'm Shepard. I'll tell you what the goddamn deal was, woman. And the deal was that you're a scary tentacle monster and we don't want to talk to you anymore.
But she's like a giant bug.
Tentacle monster. I told you not to cause problems and you caused problems.
She may have caused problems.
She may not even be there, I don't know.
That's also true.
I don't know, maybe it's an even bigger giant Rachni monster, like a giant Emra Cool type or something. Just lording over the whole planet.
Alright, who are you bringing to fight some potential Arachni?
Well, we're gonna need our tanks. Probably.
Sounds good.
We just need guns. I don't think psychic powers are gonna do well against the Arachni. Just need, like, all the bullets.
I definitely think Carnage is a really good ability to fight Arachni with. Which is Vega has that ability.
Okay, let's see what we got with this thing.
Scorpion.
Maybe magazine size. And damage, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, those two would be the two I'd probably put on it, too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done with the particle rifle.
Going back to the Matic.
Let's do damage and piercing. Hell yeah. Sounds perfect.
Matic is indeed my favorite gun.
Vindicator, other Vindicator. Now let's put the Matic on you as well. That's not the Matic.
Nope.
Stop it. Okay, what other gun do you get?
He gets a shotgun.
Ooh.
Which you only have one of right now.
That seems fine. Okay, James. You're also gonna get the fancy gun.
Oh, this isn't James. James was the guy you just did.
Then whose gun is this?
This is Garrus' gun.
Huh.
Did you want the scope or did you want the barrel that increases the damage? Because you have the scope on it right now.
This is really heavy, which means it has to be really good. I'm sure that's what that means.
Did you want to put the scope on that? Okay.
Oh, that was accuracy. I was looking for that.
It's the barrel extensions that increase damage.
Okay. I'm sure that means something.
So you have minor scarring on your face from the last game still. Oh, you did pick one.
Is this because I,
This is the one ability you get to... Yeah, you get to buy one ability that's an ability taken from allies. And this is... You took Garrus' ability. I believe.
Well, fluff.
So it's another ammo type, so now you have 4 ammo types on your character.
That's way too many ammo types. How am I gonna remember any of this bullshit?
Oh, okay, wait. Who is then? Maybe it's a carryover from the last game? No, he has armor piercing ammo, yeah. So it is Garrus.
Well, Garrus is a sniper. I'm sure he'll be able to use that ability. Fortification. Oh, Carnage. Let's put more money into that. Okay, let's go. Ah, I hate you. Hate you
Yeah,
so
wow,
much.
I am surprised how often it's making you flop the disc.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be the last mission of the night anyway, because it's almost 11 o'clock now.
So is this the last mission we're doing, the Rachni one?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good.
And then next time we'll just have to try and remember to go to the Citadel first, since it'll be a good time for that.
Yeah, we do have some stuff I think we have to hand in on the Citadel. And probably some new stuff to pick up from the Citadel.
Probably one more person to have the chance to punch in the face.
Not to mention, see how Caden's doing
Any updates, Shepard?
in the hospital, because that progresses as the game goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he existed.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, There's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
We're way out here for some bug hunt? Weren't they wiped out by the Krogan?
That's what everyone thought, but I've run into a few.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Not something I want to repeat.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappeared.
This fan service thing is reminding me of Dark Souls 3 a little bit.
You let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Well, even if Shepard had murdered the Rachni Queen, he would have said the exact same thing. Also, Grunt's here, apparently.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Well, I probably don't need that question answered, to be honest. He went back to the Krogan Society and became an accomplished military leader, apparently.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Whoa, what's going on there?
Move out!
I don't know. I think something in the
Grab what
background
you
flipped
need,
over.
Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp
Grunt
ahead.
or something.
Sounds good.
Someone off screen is holding a knife up to Grunt's face. We just can't see it.
No, it was like a shoulder pad. It was like one of the pauldrons or something.
That's just what they want you to think. Knife, 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 knife. Look at all this cool stuff I can steal. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Shotgun.
I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Yep. The big planet made of rocks.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Hey, it's another thing on the bottom of this table. Oh, cool. I could, give that guy that shotgun. It's a fucking heavy gun, holy shit.
Yeah, but look at its damage.
Well, time to put more damage on it. Let's see how it goes. To have the most ridiculous gun we could possibly devise. I mean, James uses exploding powers all the time, so with that sort of shotgun, he's gonna be fucking up so many people.
Yep, mechanically, James is a pretty good party member.
Whoa.
Character-wise, he's okay, in my opinion.
So, was there an earthquake, or what's going on here?
Landslide, it looks like.
Fair enough. Somehow Shepard survived that perfectly fine. Oh, it was caught by a rock. That's what happened.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Ah, well, fuck. We're split up. Time to mince to victory.
Fire. Don't forget to put fire or or a different kind of ammo type on.
Yeah, where is that ammo-piercing nonsense?
Grunt.
All the way to the left.
Got a body of a scout here. Been dead.
Oh my god, I found a dead guy.
If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Oh, if it's a flamethrower, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's
looks like
you have to use it to burn through the webbing.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
At least they provide us with a useful flashlight.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Whoa.
Dead end.
Well, time to kill the alien eggs. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, how the hell am I gonna reload this damn thing?
You don't. It's a for this mission only gun. You'll find ammo as you go along, I'm pretty sure on the ground. And then it just gets added to the number. Like, you never actually, I don't think, reload this gun.
Maybe.
Right bumper if you're looking for the heal button.
I was trying to find the switch. Oh, there it is. It's on right trigger for some reason.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's corpses around that you pick up those flamethrowers on. Just have to kind of keep an eye out for them.
Grunt! We've got company!
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
Flamethrower doesn't reach far enough. Switch guns, you don't. The flamethrower isn't the answer to everything in this level. It's just you burn through the webs and stuff.
Well, so much for armor-piercing shells. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, damn, look at all these mods. We're gonna have so many guns after this, they're not gonna know what we're shooting them with.
Those Rachni just not right.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
Nest has to be here somewhere.
Poor guy, poor guy. Is there a reason to shoot any of these eggs?
They explode if you get close to them. They're not eggs.
Oh.
I believe they're supposed to be like spore clusters or something. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, they explode if you get close to them.
Hey, big
Flamethrower
gun.
is the fastest way to take them out.
No, wasn't anything there. Okay. Okay, that's the order button. That's the order button.
What button are you looking for?
I was trying to find the objective button, which is this button that doesn't tell me anything.
So the game's pretty linear, as long as you keep moving forward.
Reapers will mess this place up.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Oh yeah, this is a Reaper.
See, like that.
Ow.
They blow up. That's why the game gives you the flamethrower.
I got 2 blowny uppy.
I mean, you walk past like 6 of them.
Yeah, but I only detonated 3. That should have been fine.
Light him up, Shepard.
Also, ow, my face. Aw, crap. The husks are back. Not learning the wonderful lessons that we learned from Billy. I don't remember them summoning husks last time. Also, how are the...
Vega and the one guy basically got rid of... Vega and Garrus got rid of them right away.
Also, how are the Rachni working with them?
Well, you see, there's this thing they do to other species, right? Why do the husks work for them? They took humans and turned them into husks. Why are the collectors working for them? They took Protheans and they turned them into the collectors. So what do you think a Ravager is?
The Reapers took over the Rachni for some reason?
It's the husk version of what happens to Rachni. Because if you look at it, it has Reaper shit all over it. It's got like the tubes and crap.
I mean, it's hard to look at something close up when it's halfway across the room.
Right, there was a cutscene when you first walked into this room that didn't play when you died. That showed a closer up of it.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Well, at least that 9 was good enough to kill that one, at least.
Oh, you do know you can shoot it too, it's just slower.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah, you don't need to use the flamethrower to kill this stuff, it's just quicker.
Indeed.
Anyway, should heal up.
That did it.
That did something.
It opened a door that was on the other side of this webbing, I think.
God damn it, they're settling on the surface. It's gonna cause an earthquake where we're all fucked.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? It sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
That was the voice of comedy dying. Because I killed it.
My feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened.
Shepard doesn't have feelings.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
What do you...
Look out!
Whoa.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Erebba on the Citadel.
Well, time to abandon that here. No time for love from the Shepherd.
There was a mod. I think there was a mod or something behind one of those eggs. Also, damn, you really...
I'll take a look. There's something back here.
No. It was behind the eggs, not behind the webbing. That's just another flamethrower. So to your left, I think I saw it behind one of the clutches of eggs. Maybe I just imagined it. Oh well. It was those eggs right to your left. I already... No, you're going too far back where I thought I saw it. It's not there. Like, I saw where it would have been, and there isn't anything there, so I missaw.
Expect trouble.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, the cannibals they introduced in this game. Ooh, this might be a good chance to see what this thing can do.
Well, actually, I'm gonna teach you something real quick about...
Yeah, it's got decent damage on it.
So, the Ravengers, if you haven't noticed, have a big, obvious weak spot. It's not their face.
It's the helmet they wear.
No, it's the big, fleshy orb underneath their head that sticks out.
Oh, they made it even more obvious than I thought they would.
So if you do enough damage to that, it explodes and they take a bunch of damage.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat.
That's the trick to those enemies. They should flesh stack. Because there with a few bullets, you did half of its health.
Ha! Now you're weak and dead, and also ashamed.
Now they just don't have a shield thing that gives them shields.
A shame.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough. Bastards. It's fine. Krogan fight better.
Oh, goddamn.
Instead of walking, you can run.
And instead of run, we've got fire.
I mean, yeah, for points like this, use the fire. But sometimes, like, instead of walking past the pods, you can just run past them. Because they'll explode by the time you're far enough away.
Are they talking about, like, the Rachni and the Cerberus?
Yes, they are talking about the
Well,
Rachni.
not the Cerberus, but the Reapers.
Yeah, they're talking about how the Rachni must have changed. New armor piece.
I agree.
Da 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 da.
Throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Let me guess, the Rachni Queen is gonna be the boss because she was corrupted as well. They're gonna be like, oh no, they started causing trouble because of the Reapers, because just like in Majora's Mask, the Reapers are literally the cause for everything bad happening in every place and time.
They're the reason for everything bad happening in Mass Effect 3 for the most part.
Hang on, Grunt. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
At least Grunt survival isn't required for this mission.
Come on.
Working on it, working on it. How do I get over there? Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna say, the flamethrower doesn't really damage that all that well. It's a machine, not something that burns easy.
Hey, Grunt, what's going on?
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need...
And then Grunt gets overrun by 100 spiders.
Krogan, get ready.
Depends on some things, but it's a possibility.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
Hey, you down there? Central chamber? Central chamber!
What is that? Grunt.
Whoa, how are you here? That was... Seems like this whole episode has just been a trial of convenience.
Move it! Damn it! Where's the switch?
Okay, so now what?
Look around for the switch.
There it is.
This is it, people!
Damn it, I know you guys are cannibals, but come on, stop eating yourselves. That's just disgusting. Okay, so how do I get up there?
Okay, so they walked you to the thing to shoot to drop another door.
Oh, yeah, these dumb
Turn
things.
around and look at the center of the thing.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
So back where all three doors, all those doors went up, another one of them dropped. So you can go back to the center and you can go back up another area.
Stay focused.
Oh. They totally flanked me.
It's not the definition of flank, they're all in front of you.
How dare you have tactics and abilities. And actual strats like a normal person.
Well, I think your ally saved your life there, because I think they killed the Ravager before the second shot went off.
Cool.
I don't think you need the flamethrower at all anymore, to be honest.
There will always be time for more fire. Whoa, they really sent all those spiders.
Well, the Ravengers spawn the little spiders, so as long as the Ravenger's alive, more of those spiders will keep coming.
I don't think I've ever seen them, like, get summoned in groups of 8. That's kind of a lot.
There were multiple, so normally here you've been seeing one Ravenger at a time. In that fight, there was multiple Ravengers at the same time. They spawned all of them, and they just kind of ended up moving together.
Now that sounds like an excuse for the robot conspiracy deliberately trying to flood our world with tiny spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, one enemy.
There's 2 of them, actually.
Fuck, I can't handle 2 of them. That's 1 too many. And you can't argue with math, otherwise you'll die. We did it! Yay!
Copy that.
Let's kill the Rachni super robot. Whoa, whoa.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, they think in music. I forgot.
We listen for the children.
So we let the queen go, she went here and evolved into that.
Or like Reaper shit happened to her, but yeah.
Wait, she's become Reaperized? I mean, she's covered in a lot of scales, I guess.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
So because she's the Rachni queen, the last one, they didn't finish the Reaper shit, or she overtook it?
Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
Or they'll just explain that directly.
Return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Yeah, because why not? That'll be the ultimate war asset, is a giant spider that's merged into a wall?
What? No.
I mean, I can't really tell. You're like 30 feet tall, lady.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
We guess.
Now get us out of here.
Heyo, it's Grunt. Everybody stand up and cheer. It's Grunt, Grunt, Grunt. He's gonna show us what the ultimate shotgun can do. Oh, I thought we were gonna fight the Rachni.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
You really gonna do the self-sacrifice on this job, Grunt? I don't really think it's worth it all that much.
My turn.
Oh god, he got stabbed right through the back.
I got hit on the back.
Looks like it really went through him.
No, he just got bonked on the back.
I mean, great, you had a gun. And then
I got knocked out of his hand when he got hit.
Oh, okay. Great, you didn't need to do that. You could have just pushed it off the cliff.
We're the last ones out.
Oh, we didn't fight any of the Rachni on the way out? That's lame. It's fucking lame. Wait, Grunt just lived? He fell off a cliff. On a
Onto
Rachni.
a fleshy thing.
Anybody got something to eat?
I mean, I'm with
Your
Grunt.
choices in two determine whether or not he survives that, by the way.
I mean, I agree with Grunt. Who the fuck would want to eat a Reaper Rachni? That sounds disgusting. Okay,
What's interesting though is I don't remember having the option of letting her go.
What do you mean letting her go? No, she's gonna become a part of the war effort.
But I don't remember having that option myself.
So she's
I remember it essentially being like, nope, you're completely clearly under control of the Reapers, we need to put you down. And that was like basically my only choice.
Report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
That or maybe I just didn't trust her. Maybe that was my interpretation of it. But
what do you mean we got burned? She just left.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
No. He doesn't know about the events of 1. He's referring to the Rachni in the first war.
Well, what did the humans should have just been fighting the Rachni? Why would they cut a deal with them?
They didn't. You just did.
Oh yeah, but he's
You
talking
just
about
did.
like we got burned on it the last time. What's he talking about?
The universe got burned on it the last time.
Whatever you did, Rex, you did.
The Rachni attacked everything.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm the leader of a particular something. Oh, I'm the leader of a bunch of clans and an entire race of people.
Good to hear.
It's kind of your job, Rex. Like fucking hell. Morden,
No,
give me a
I
progress report.
Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Could we put the cure in a bomb and gas the entire planet with it?
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the Genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles.
I guess they can't gas the entire planet.
Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the Genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Well, that was ironic.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original Genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little...
Why would you need to keep the Genophage on file?
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Well, I mean, if we can do that right now, I guess we're going to be doing Citadel side quests and immediately that for our next story mission. Because
we also still have the side quest from Victus.
Apparently,
his son.
Apparently, we're just good to go. We can just fucking do it. There it is.
The main story of this game, if you focus on just doing main story stuff, you can get through the main story like pretty quick because there's not a whole lot of downtime between main story events. Like there you had to do one side mission, then main story gets back.
Well, I think we went through a couple of interesting missions. We've done like
we
4 of
did.
them in this short span of time.
Yeah, we did the DLC from Ashes one. They got, what's his dingus, the Promethean guy.
Yeah, no one remembers Javik.
Javik.
What the fuck is his name? It's something like that.
Javik. I'm pretty sure it's
Javik, that's it.
Javik. But yeah, then we did the met with the diplomats, which led us to the Solarian thing to go get Eve, and then we did
this.
Talked to some people, and then we went and we did the Grunt quest.
The Gruntios mission.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mass Effect's still a very interesting RPG. It's got stuff going on out the wazoo, which actually has a center core, as we discussed earlier, unlike Mass Effect 2, which seemed to kind of just be this stuff for the sake of its own stuff. Like
yeah, I mean the idea is that you have to figure out the collector thing. That's the plot, if you will, to Mass Effect 2, but it's very short.
So yeah, check us out next time. We might learn another thing about this giant robot arm / baby rattle that we're making.
Yep, the Project Crucible.
Because the shape of it is
we'll
for some reason.
We'll see what happens with curing the Genophage.
Which we're definitely gonna do. Which I think at this point it's not even like a spoiler. It's been our quest ever since we met Rex way back when. When we had to use our points to convince him not to get himself killed by being an idiot. That would have been a real shame that we had to if we would have had to canonically keep Miranda shoots Rex in the back because Rex was being an idiot and not listening to reason.
Miranda and Rex never pointed guns at each other, I don't think.
Oh no, that was pre-Miranda, whatever the fuck her name was.
Ashley, I'm pretty sure.
Ashley Graham or something dumb. It was something dumb human name.
I don't remember Ashley's last name.
Well, anyway, she was the one who did that because that was Mass Effect. I forgot her name because I really want to forget she ever existed.
Yeah, you were Ashley Williams.
Ashley, I powerbombed her into Concrete Williams. So yeah, check us out next couple of weeks. We'll be doing another episode, but the next week after that, we'll be attempting to do our next episode of Silent Hill, where we're going to be going to the vacation area of Silent Hill. We'll be seeing the nice part of town for once. And definitely nothing's going to go wrong there.
We're not going to end up in a spooky other world.
We're not going to have to do bad things to bad people because of survival and horror and things like that. So yeah, thanks for hanging out for another episode of Sci-Fi RPG at the height of their power, and we'll be seeing you next time. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody.